What movie is this? Whatever will be, will be.
Stop it. I already get really scared calling people.
50 humans that I'm leading on a daily basis. Wait, look at me like that. Mexico's the only place that I have a drink at 10 o'clock in the morning. What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Brian Mark coming at you with another episode of my channel. And in today's episode, your boy is starting the day with the gin and diet. It is 10:05 in the morning. We in Mexico. Let's go. So I'm gonna take you guys on a working on vacation adventure, and I'm gonna show you guys a little bit of behind the scenes on two really important meetings. Number one is my company-wide team meeting. I host this once a month with everybody in my business, so we're gonna do a company-wide team meeting. Part number two, the second thing that's gonna happen is I'm gonna take you guys behind the scenes with my new second in command. Her name is Britzy. She's gonna be running pretty much the entire company. So sit back, relax, enjoy the episode. Let's go. All right, guys, so it's the middle of the day and I've already done a lot of my work today already. I do like to get ahead of myself, so actually that's not even true. I slept until 8 a.m. this morning, 7:30, and I got up, went for breakfast at 8, and for the last hour and a half I've been really focused and really dialed in on my work. I had a realization recently, and this is gonna go in line with the vlog. In terms of like, hustling is what got me to 10, 20, even $100,000 a month. A lot of it was hustle, like me, myself doing all the work. But hustling isn't what's gonna get me to $10 million a year, which is the goal, and I'll tell you why. Because there's only a certain amount of energy that I can output every single day. And that's just a fact. Like, I just can't do it all. Even though I would like to, I just can't. And so, knowing that there's only a certain amount of work that I can do every day, even if I hustled for 16 hours a day, I would always reach a cap. So, the bigger move now is that what got me to $10,000 a month, $20,000 a month, $50,000 a month, is not gonna be what gets me to $1 million a month. And what I need to get better at, which is what you guys are gonna see today, is leading other people so that they can do the work that needs to get done and I can empower them to be in that position. And I think that something I do is if something, I've got 50 people that work in my business, so if somebody's not performing in my business, I'll just go in and do it myself. And that's actually the thing that's been holding me back, because I go in and do it myself. Well, that doesn't allow my team to do their thing. And because I'm not letting my team do their thing, I'm literally paying all these people and I'm doing all the work for them. So I've noticed that my work has been, everybody always says work smarter, not harder. And I was always like, fuck you, like hustle till we die, blah, blah, blah. Now I'm starting to realize that it really does, like, you really do have to be very intentional with your work if you want to get to like the next level. And so for me, my biggest thing today is going to be leading my team and empowering my team to do the right thing instead of me having to do everything myself. So that is the piece of actionable value, and we just got started. You're welcome. We're in Puerto Vallarta, and this is the view. I'm going to take you guys to the beach, all right? Honestly, this resort, if we're going to be completely honest, it is beautiful. So I look like a complaining piece of shit. But the resort that we went to last time was 1,000,000% better than this one. The food, customer service, the room. However, we are in Mexico. It is all-inclusive, and I'm not gonna complain about being in Mexico. Although that just was complaining, so I just did what I said I wasn't gonna do, and that is exactly what I just did. Anyways, look at the beach. The other day was super weird because within the same hour, I saw horses walking on the beach, and then the next hour, I saw a pirate ship in the water, and then the next hour, I saw a cruise ship, and I was like, what is going on here? Are we in Mexico, or are we in the Great Wild West?
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Or is this the Pirates of the Caribbean? What movie is this? Or is this the Titanic? I don't know. I was super confused, but and then just moved on with my life and never thought about it again until I brought it up to you guys. Hurrah! Room service! I'm just kidding, it's your black friend.
What's going on?
What's up, bro? There's something to check on you. I'm just like, it's Pat, everyone.
What's up?
Hi, bro.
Peace.
Peace. Whatever will be, will be. Wi-Fi sucks ass at this resort. It's literally horrible. So I'm right now in the process. If this doesn't figure itself out in the next 2 minutes, I am gonna go downstairs because, yeah, I cannot not have. And Haley, you're right. I actually did have a Zoom meeting the other day, and it was in the lobby, and it did go well. So I'm gonna go down there. Oh, look at that. There we go. Please. Yeah, I don't trust Wi-Fi. I'm going downstairs. Welcome to working on vacation. Okay, bye everyone. I'll see you later.
Hey, I just need 2 towels to 2 flowers, please.
Poop.
Thank you so much.
I put diarrhea.
Stop it. I already get really scared calling people.
So what I'm doing right now is I'm sending out the Zoom link for the company-wide team meeting. What's up, everybody? What's going on, Caleb? How are you, bro? Cool. So guys, welcome to company-wide team meeting. I'm super excited and super grateful that you guys are here with me. I'm just gonna let Britzy in. Britzy, now that you're here, I'm gonna make you the admin, okay? Make host. So now you gotta let people in when they come in. Okay, cool. Okay, so first things first is I appreciate you guys so much for spending your time with us. Welcome to company-wide team meeting. I wanna start off this meeting with a little bit of a kind of like vulnerable share / just like open up. Last month in January was amazing in terms of the PT Dom event and executing on it and making sure that it flew. Like, it was just seamless, and I'm super proud of us. So everybody on the ops team, you guys did an incredible job. So can we all give a round of applause for operations? Can we all give a round of applause for all of the stuff that went into the back end of that event that made it pop, because it really was incredible. And without the operations team, we wouldn't have done as well as we did, and the event was absolutely incredible, and we're going to talk about that in this meeting, and I'm super excited about it. But first things first, I actually want to apologize to you guys, because I feel like in January I kind of took my eye off the ball and I got kind of sucked into this free BC movement, and I know it was important, and I know that it just kind of consumed me, but PT domination is my #1 priority, and it is like the thing that gets me out of bed every single day. And it's the thing that I look forward to the most, and it's the thing that has the most impact on my life, my wife's life, Cole's life, and all of your guys' lives. And so I just want to apologize that I took my eye off the ball, and promise you guys that it'll never happen again. And so yeah, that's just me kind of being open and me being vulnerable and just kind of sharing with you guys that I took my eye off the ball, and it's not going to happen again. In the chat box, he literally drove 2 hours to the event to come support us, then drove back because he's got a little baby and needed to be there for his wife on Saturday. Then he drove back again on Sunday to be there and support us. Then he drove back again. So he drove a total of 8 hours to support PT Domination this weekend. We appreciate it.
It was worth it.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. Peace and love. Have the best day of your life. We love you guys. Peace. 50 humans that I'm leading on a daily basis. All right, guys, so that brings us to the end of the company-wide team meeting, and now I'm gonna go get a drink, and then I'm gonna jump into my next meeting, which is with Britzy. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the next meeting. What are you looking at? Why look at me like that? Okay, so the next meeting I'm gonna get on is with Britzy, who is my new second in command. And so the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna walk her through why I hosted the meeting the way that I did. I'm gonna unpack my decision-making process, and then we're going to talk about the next moves to make her my second in command. I'm going to set my timer for 30 minutes, and we're going to go for it. What's up, B? How are you?
Sick.
Are you sick? Oh, no.
Yeah, and now Natasha was saying she has COVID. I'm gonna have to get tested.
Oh, my.
Yeah.
The company-wide team meeting, basically one of my things is I want to teach you why I do certain things. So the company-wide team meeting, every single month, the goal is to basically get everyone realigned with the vision and realigned with the why. Because doing the day-to-day tasks can get very monotonous, especially for virtual assistants who are, just lead generating and talking to people, almost just boring, monotonous tasks. So if they can actually see the impact that they're having on people's lives by enrolling people in their program, they're going to be more motivated. It's the same thing with the coaches. I was thinking about this at this resort that I'm at, because the resort that I'm at sucks. It really does. It's horrible. And the reason that it sucks is because it's all the little things, right? There's they're not really considering customer service. They're not really that friendly. There's a lot of things that aren't good. And because there's a lot of things that aren't good, there's 5 or 6 things that aren't good. What I'm seeing is all of the stuff that isn't good, because the overall experience isn't very good. And now I'm thinking about how much I paid for this place. But the last resort that I went to was awesome, and the experience was amazing, and everybody was super positive, and they over delivered, and I didn't think about the price once. So that is a really good reminder that it's all about the experience. In a company, it's all about the experience always, because if we keep people focused on the experience, then they will be significantly less focused on the money or the work that it takes. And so every single month, the goal of that company-wide team meeting is to remind people what the experience of PT Domination is. Guys, feel really good. I feel really aligned. Just had a company YT meeting. That's my second in command, so I haven't fully announced this yet, but I'm gonna be promoting Britzy to be basically, it's gonna be me and Cole and then Britzy, and then everybody's gonna check in with Britzy, and everything has to run through Britzy to get to me. The reason I'm doing this is because I'm finding my time very like tapped and stretched thin. So I'm gonna do this and get some of my time back so that I can focus on growing the business, so that I can focus on creating content for you guys, so I can focus on creating content for all my trainers, so I can focus on serving my clients. So that's it, that's all. I'm feeling really good, and I'll see you guys right before the next thing. Actually, we're gonna go eat, and I'm gonna show you guys some food. The best part about Mexico is you're gonna literally order, what am I trying to say? Look at an omelet. Let's look at an omelet.
How many?
5.
5?
Egg white omelet. But it's so in Mexico, here's what I do. Okay, I have like lots of healthy food. So right now I'm making an egg white omelet, and then I also hate these face diapers, but they make me wear them inside or I can't go in. Anyways. But yeah, I eat lots of healthy food and like low fat, and then I drink alcohol. So if any of you have ever been to an all-inclusive in Mexico, you know that it's like you basically drink as much as you can, and then you recover as much as you can, because, you know, I'm 30, so I get hangovers, sleep, and then wake up and you drink again. Mexico's the only place that I have a drink at 10 o'clock in the morning. You feel the same way?
Yeah, I just ordered a mojito.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I just ordered a mojito.
11:30 in the morning.
Mojito, maybe a mimosa in like 10
It
minutes.
is the only place.
Señor,
Gracias.
enjoy.
Thank you. That's it. All right, guys, that's a wrap on this Mexican vlog. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm gonna go film a podcast with Kirst. We're gonna talk about how to have a successful mindset and enjoy Mexico. My goal is to develop more as a leader, which means that the work still has to get done, but it's my job to empower the people that are in the positions to do the work rather than me needing to do it all myself, because that's what I used to do. And so my goal this year is to develop as a powerful leader and to empower people to step into their power and to just empower the next Brian Mark. Like, I've been the hustler for the last 8 years, and now it's time for me to step out of that role and into more of a empowerment. I see you role, I support you role, I believe in you role, because there are more Brian Marks that exist in the world, and I want to call that out in people. I want to call out the best version of themselves so that we can just have more powerful leaders that are stepping into their role and just shining as bright as they can. So thank you so much for tuning in. Hopefully you guys some value. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend about this channel, and chase your dreams. Let's go.